From Octane Multimedia, we have Painted in Blood. Art is suffering. Um, I will say this much. The movie is kind of a one-man show in a way. It's a condensed cast. It's a very small cast. Uh, there's a director. The director is from Tennessee. Didn't know that at the time when I got this, but I did research after I watched it. He's from Tennessee. He wrote, he directed. I think he basically edited. He did a whole lot of stuff. Basically, he does all the stuff that usually I have to do when I do my movies, not to pat myself on the back, but he did it here, and he did it probably, okay, well, he did it much better than I would do because his movies look better and they sound better. But is the actual movie better? That is going to be the question, and I think it's a bit of a mixed bag. So you got this fellow right here who wants to be a painter. He wants to be an artist, or he is, I guess, an artist, but he wants to make money off of it. He lives with a douchebag, and he ends up losing his job. So he takes a job at this gallery, and he's supposed to watch these paintings and whatnot, make sure nobody gets in there and steals anything. But he runs across this one particular painting that keeps drawing his attention, and pretty soon the painting starts talking to him. And then basically the creature, which there's the creature because, or the being or whatever it is, that's in the painting, starts talking to him, starts kind of telling him, hey, if you do this, this, and this, you can be a great painter. And it's kind of like a deal with the devil type thing, even though obviously I don't think that's the devil, even though it looks a little bit like a Cenobite from Hellraiser. But yeah, that's basically the gist of the movie. There's not much of a body count. There's not a whole lot of blood, although there is some blood here and there. It's a movie that tries its best to kind of get by on, I guess, just trying to stay interesting. And it stays interesting enough, although I do feel, as I was watching this, that things do feel a little stretched out at times, and you kind of wonder that maybe if they had just took this thing and like shrunk it down to a short story, if it wouldn't have been a better uh, anthology part rather than a whole movie. But, it is okay. The acting's fine. The movie looks good. It sounds good. It's just kind of average because you kind of want a little more than what you get with it, even though it is an interesting enough concept if you want to check it out. And if you do want to check it out without actually purchasing it, it is a Tubi film. So yeah, it's on there free of charge. Or you can pick up this BDR Blu-ray. This actually has some special features there. Painted in Blood official trailer and other trailers. There's some little things. There's the painting there that does all the damage here. But yeah, this character here, he kind of goes down a little spiral of going crazy, but for the love of art. And he has to try to see if he can pull himself out of the shadows, or perhaps be, given the same fate as other painters we learned that have kind of went down this path before him. So yeah, it's all here. There is your disc art. And like I said, it looks like something. I'm sure if Family Video is still around, there would be DVDs of this at Family Video, but it's not. So you have to check it on demand, or you have to just purchase this Blu-ray from Amazon, which I give this movie a 2.5. The half's a little bit generous because at times I was like, it's more of a 2. It's not that it's bad per se. It's just it's not that memorable. And years down the road, I'll probably forget that I even watched it. But for now, it's average.